Well, is currently in a distribution of last session. Thank you for the sound check. Let me get out of here real quick. All right, cool. We're in a distribution of this out of the way of the bottom of last session. It's pretty wide. 191.75, and I got it all the way down to the end of the entire movement of 190, 189.84. It's a pretty big area. So we are near the POC of last session, just above the close of last session as well. Starting to see some selling imbalance popping in. Starting to see on order book. I'm gonna move this over because I'm recording today. There is a active um, iceberg that is on the buy side. It's very small, but so that's why I expect us to potentially pop higher with about 2 minutes until cash open. Unless that cancels. If it cancels, then it's all good. So I do have 191, 190, and 189 puts in my watch list with currently 190s in my active trader. Prices are a little high, but that's going to change at open. VIX is falling nicely. Not, we're still above the 20, but 27 is not too bad. It's a little mixed bag of economics, as well as some confusion on tariffs with China. Investors aren't really liking the fact that our president is saying one thing, but China is saying another. Who do you believe? And then the fact I believe within the next couple of weeks, tariffs on other countries will go up. So 55 seconds until cash open. There is that active iceberg, still very small, but on the buy side. So we may see that pop up. And it just got canceled. So we'll see how it goes. Jobless added more claims from last report. Durable goods were mixed. New orders were up, but transportation is down month over month. Kind of a mixed bag. There are small executed icebergs that just popped in with some buying stops. So, all right, 3 seconds until cash open. Opening now. Prices are still, options looking terrible. Iceberg just hit. Come on, options. Update for me. I don't want this thing to fall and it's not updating. Iceberg just got hit too. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm jumping in 190 puts. $87 per contract. That was late because of the options contract, but it looks like I may get the 97. Okay, got the first TP, 97. Damn, I hated that options and icebergs are getting hit and detected. 107 would be 20. This is gonna be a quick day. Right at the close of yesterday. So am I getting only 10? Maybe just getting only 10 here. This options is crazy. Okay. It's insane. Okay, now we're pushing lower. Good stuff. And there's a sell imbalance just popped in. 107 would be my $20, and the sellers are pushing it lower. Iceberg just popped in on the buy side, so I would think about taking everything pretty soon. It looks like they're not giving me the 107 though. Oh, maybe they will. Okay, now they just push lower. That should be 107. Come on, TOS. All right, I am out 107 and I am out of there. $20 per contract is a wrap. 87, 97, and then 107. There is a sell imbalance still in play. All right, while we're watching that, let me move over to you all. Options didn't update. I mean, it took forever to update, man. The move was happening as we were waiting. Sucked. All right. Terrible fill, 96 to 103. Okay. Good stuff. 95 to 102.15. Yeah, the sellers are still there. I don't know what was going on with TOS. I don't know if it was me or were you guys having issues as well. The move was happening as I was waiting for now. The sellers are really, really dropping it now. So maybe it was just me. I don't know. I see some of you saying bad feel, so it looked like it wasn't me. Or it wasn't just me. Now they're really dropping it. 99 to 140 or 104. Green is green. If that's one, well, it can't be 140. Green touch 140. 104, I'm guessing. Yeah, green is green. 104, yeah, yeah, okay. Yep, yep, yep. So they're right. They just dropped the close of yesterday, and now they're retreating, taking profits. Potentially, I need to look at order book to see. But there's a sell imbalance that is wide. I mean, extremely wide. I'm talking from 190.80 to currently 190.24. 93 to 103, fire. 104, yeah, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. 104, that's still fire. Green is green. So you got about what, $5 per contract? Man, right now it's 111. I was waiting on that 107 to get the 20. The sellers are still in there. That selling balance is incredible. That is wide. Let's see, let me go all the way back to the top. Let's see. 95 to 102. Awesome. Terrible fill, but out. Yeah. That weight was unacceptable. Because at cash open, that thing was saying 2,000 per contract. Nobody's gonna iron itself out, but unfortunately, it was ironing itself out as the move was happening. Um, so 96 to 103, fire. Okay, 95 to 105, and then you protected it. Awesome, Wave Master. Good discipline. Protect that profit. Trade station, bad field today, 95 to 105. That's still $10 per contract. That move was big enough to get in profit. This is the second 5 minutes that's popping in here. Again, that selling balance is incredible. Green is green. Option letter have been wonky. Yeah, it has been. You're right. Unfortunately, it was trying to iron itself out as the move was happening. But as soon as it ironed itself out, the opportunity was still there. So, but yep, you're right, Texas Yeti. It's been crazy. You didn't hear me this time. Was anybody else having a hard time hearing me enter? It doesn't look like it. I'm not sure. Did I cut out or did I was change it to 190s? Well, I had 190s in my active trader the entire time. I never switched to 191. So I had 191, 190, and 189 in my watch list, but 190s were in my active trader the entire time. I never switched. Okay. 95 to 104. Fire. Hoping for another entry. It depends. I need to look at order book to see. I'm not entering. I make my money and I'm done. I don't take my profit and run. But right now there's some taking profit. I mean, price is bouncing higher with no interest, right? There's not a lot of work being done in the 190 60 area right now. So potentially could be taking just taking profit, but I need to look at the order book to see. Oh, I'm sorry, the book map to see. 96 to 104. Okay, paper trade. Yeah, paper trade is tricky because like I said before, they don't focus on that server. It's mainly just to learn your platform, but get a good sense of how to enter your orders and exit for sure. 95 to 103 fire. Yep, not quite $10. Looks like a lot of bad fills. Almost $10 more than what I entered as. 96 to 1, but luckily that move was strong enough, right? So I don't sell, I buy. I'm a buy side trader. So I don't sell options. There's a good strategy for selling options. And I know a few people that do. I believe we have a few that are in this community that sell options as well. But I don't sell options. No, I buy them. The good question. 94 to 116. Nice, Barry. Fire. Took a later entry, 105 to 15. Yeah, that move is big enough, and the sellers are still there. Like I said, that sell side imbalance on the first 5 minutes, the 5 minute rotation is wide. It is wide. I mean, there's a small buyer imbalance that just went away, as I was saying it. But I would look at the, let me actually, while I'm saying it, let me look at the order book to see if anything is jumping out. Let me move this out of the way so I can see. So there are a lot of sell side stops and a lot of sell side, no, buy side, I'm sorry, buy side icebergs that are getting hit. Small, but they are getting hit. Buy side stops just got hit three. Not a lot, but they are getting hit. So it's kind of up in the air right now. There are a lot of buy side icebergs that are popping in, but they're very small because, like I said, I'm recording today, so you'll see I have it set to 50 or more. So anything below 50 is still there. It'll show on a chart, but it's almost grayed out. It's very faint. So those are very small. So hopefully when you guys review this recording, you'll see what I'm talking about. But they're there. They're just very small. Right now, price is stuck in between the range extreme, not the extreme high, the high of 190.78 to the low of 189.89. Another buy side stop just got hit. Unfortunately, there's no sell side icebergs or anything that's popping up. That doesn't mean it won't sell down. It's just there's no bigger player actively pushing things right now to the downside at the moment. There is liquidity, and I'm looking at the futures um, chart. For whatever reason, I can't get it on IWM anymore. But the futures chart is still showing liquidity just above price. So, all right. 87, same price as me, 113. Fire. You made more than I made. My 107 was it. So kudos to you. 101 and 114, then got stopped out at 99. Market slippage. Okay. So yeah, you had your stop at 107. Yeah, you got hit with a lot of slippage on that one. Gave back some of that profit. Yeah, yep, yep. Unfortunately, if there's no participation at that 107, it will slip through it. Sounds good. Thank you. Nice. You always buy first. Okay, I need to know more about it. Like I said, I know some people that sell options. I'm just, I just wasn't taught that way. But that doesn't mean it's not a good strategy. That's awesome. Sounds fine. Thank you. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay. Investing teacher is the sell side guru. Awesome. There's a couple things I want to learn more about. Futures, I know is the same approach to the market. It's more so the vehicle in which I play. So that won't be too much of a stretch if I was to go that direction. But the sell side would be something I would have to spend more time with. Okay, cool. All right, have a great day. Yeah, busy day. I am actually got the day wide open, so I promised my youngest daughter I'll spend some quality time with her today. So I'm gonna be out of here soon too. But have a great one. Okay. Just caught that move. What move was that? To the buy side? Because price is popping. Contrary to property, you can't make money buying options. Yeah, I don't know who said that. People that don't know what they're talking about. You can make money on buying, selling, whether the market is going up or down. There's opportunities everywhere. That sound like somebody that don't know what they're talking about. Be careful who you listen to. Whoever said that is silly. Facts. That's a fact. Um, why did I make the lower distribution so wide? I just wanted to account for it. So, I mean, since I'm recording, hopefully you'll see this when I post it. Let me get to it. So I made it wide because of the volume profile. The volume profile was so wide as well. So the TPO profile, and I know I'm saying this as I'm recording, so hopefully you'll go back. It's only from the bottom of it 190.80 to 191.77. So that the TPO is that wide, but the volume is wider than that. So volume is participation. The wider the volume, the more participation. So that's why I just decided to account for all of it. But if I was just focused on the TPO side of it, we we weren't really in there. We barely was out of it, right? 190.76. Actually, price opened at 190.76, so we were right there. Yep, one right there actually. So yeah, I mean, it would have worked out to the upside. I mean, as far as the top of the value to drop it. So, but I just wanted to account for the participation of it. So, yep, yours is narrow. So you basically accounted for the TPO. I'm not sure why your volume matches it though. I see what you're saying. Your volume and your TPO are matching the same area. See, mine is volume is wider. My volume is a lot wider than the TPO. I'm not sure why that's a difference. Okay. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Yep, yep, you're very welcome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this much needed family time. Thanks. Yep, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, I definitely will. I'll check that out. It's a couple of videos of Russell's I need to check out. I saw there was a live Q&A yesterday with Lance. I plan on looking at that this weekend. I'm always interested in seeing others. You know, what y'all call it, the trifecta or something? So I'm interested in the other two. other perspectives, obviously. There's more than one strategy out there. I thought you drew it there because of TPO and volume. Yeah, yeah, that's why I drew mine. If that's what you're asking me, a bad trader. Yeah. See, your bad trader, you have it. Yours look exactly like mine with the volume wider than the TPO. So, Texas Jetty, I'm not sure why yours are different, but so yeah, good catch. Yeah, yeah, exactly. What you're saying is I mean, it's not wrong, right? TPO is the curve, right? It's the bell curve. It's participation. Volume, I mean, I'm sorry, not participation, it's movement. It's the curve between value high, value low in that area. Volume is just the participation or lack thereof in those areas. So you're not wrong. Yep, you're very welcome. You have a great day as well. All right. All right, everyone. See, price is popping. I don't know why, but I really don't care at this moment. All right, everyone. That is the end of my trading day. Very short, very quick. Yeah, I'm not sure why your volume is not matching either. Are you using TradingView? What's the platform you're using? Because I think a bad trader, you're um using TradingView as well. Oh, yours is Go charting. Huh. And that's a 30-minute rotation on your TPO. And what about well, I don't think it matters on volume. Let me see. See, does it matter on volume? Volume profile. Uh you- volume profile have 70 as well, as far as the value area. Yeah, there's not much difference. I'm not sure what your settings look like, but again, I am recording, so I have a settings paste on here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to take a deeper dive into why your volume is not covering more of the area. Right. Yeah, that's the one I use. Yep. I'm using not the entire, not the what I think is a range of like 5 or 7 TPOs, but the TPO that I'm sorry, the value that is associated with each TPO is what I use, and not the range. You can use the range, especially if you're looking at a monthly chart, but I'm more focused on the actual day. So that could be it. So a bad trader, yeah, you're using 30-minute rotation on trading view. And yours were the same as mine, even though we're using two different platforms. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, everyone. Good 2 days. Had a little blunder on Tuesday, but way to bounce back. And so hopefully we'll finish out the week strong. All right, have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see each other back tomorrow morning. Bye.